And once I'd figured out that I feel lonely because I don't feel known, and when I don't feel known, I feel unsafe, and that felt like an endless loop, I thought, okay, now that it's on paper, what does it look like to change that? And so I think from a number of encounters, conversations, there was this moment of saying, okay, Meg, like, if no one else is going to do it, you're going to do it. And if it fails, it's okay. But do it for you and the friend you just had a conversation with. So
we are super grateful for that insight. I think of how many thousands of people have had an opportunity to have a vulnerable, open conversation. And I think of how difficult it is to ask good questions. And so I think the art of asking good questions, how are you researching them? Had you heard them?
Ooh, that is a good question.
Yes.
So I went to a psychologist off the back of my brother's death. 10 out of 10 recommend therapy for anyone and everyone. And I think within that space, it got me. A psychologist's job is to ask good questions and to prompt and to get more information out of you. And so what comes of asking a good question is actually listening well and active listening. So when I'm actively listening to you, I'm taking your information and repurposing it and then asking you beyond that. For instance, if someone were to say to me, how's your day been? And I want to answer honestly, let's say off the back of my brother's death, and I said, it's been a really hard day, full stop. Their job is to say, how so? That's the simplest of questions. And so it doesn't always have to come down to a big question like the ones that are in my box, but I think if we can learn the art of listening well, yes, and then these very small, nuanced questions which don't take a lot of energy or effort, you don't have to do like years of research. How so is one of my favorite questions. It allows people to just move on from that full stop to change that full stop into a comma. And but yeah, I think from the bigger questions that are in my box, from